Thing just keeps falling. Oh, there's a belt, you guys, and I just had my lunch. Whew. Fashion and comfort don't go together. Fashion and comfort don't go together. Oh, suck it up. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, thank you so much for all of your love on my Sunday video. I've named it Sim Sunday. I'm still open to suggestions, okay? There is no ring to it, you know what I mean? Like Sim Sunday. I don't know, you guys tell me. Should I go for like hashtag chill with Sim or should I go for hashtag Sim Sunday? But anyway, thank you so much for all the love on this video. It was really overwhelming to read all of your lovely comments. It just made my day. I mean, not having a life, constantly sitting in front of camera, being decked up and all of that, it just makes it all worth it. Validation is what we're here for, people. Validation. A lot of people were encouraging and people wanted me to make more of such videos, so I think we can look at another video this Sunday as well. This time I think I'm gonna make it around relationships and datings and heartbreaks and self-love and all of that and my journey. Again, I've had a journey. I don't want to sound like very dramatic when it comes to like everything in my life, but honestly I'm a Gemini and drama follows every aspect of my life. Meanwhile, in today's video I'm gonna do my detailed morning skincare routine. Honestly, I woke up at 7 o'clock. I was ready by the time it was like 9:30ish. Then the power supply just like it just went. It's never happened before. It felt like we were witnessing history or something. The entire purpose of me waking up early was just like God. So basically, I'm gonna be doing my morning skin time routine at night time, almost night time, as you can tell. Also, if you're new here, hi, I'm Simi. Thank you so much for stopping by and I hope you enjoy my video today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and also give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, without wasting any more time. The first product that I've been using currently is the Avène Cleanse Cleansing Gel. I love this product. I really love this product. I haven't been able to stop using it ever since I got it. It's been a few months, I would say about 3 months or something. It's so mild on your skin. It's been a while since I used Medimix on my face because my face hasn't broken out, and as you guys know, if my face breaks out extremely, then I go for Medimix. So right now, because my face does not require anything of that sort, I'm actually sticking to something which is very mild and gentle on the skin. And this face wash, oh my god, you guys, like it actually feels like your skin is clean and it's also plump at the same time. So if you're a first time user of this product, then taking this product off initially like with water would be a little difficult. But once you get used to this face wash, once your skin gets used to this face wash, trust me, it is beautiful. So now this one is a little expensive. It's 1400 rupees for this bottle, although this bottle will last you a very long time and it is very gentle on your skin. But there is a dupe to this as well, which is the Episoft OC Cleansing Gel. Although I would say this one is a little more harder to take off from your skin as compared to this one. But both of these cleansers are actually honestly very gentle on the skin. They're very mild and they can be used like I think 2 times a day, 3 times a day, because they will not over cleanse your skin or they will not dry out your skin. Generally, I move on directly to a moisturizer and a sunscreen, but because I have 3 different brands of niacinamide, each of these are 10% niacinamide with hyaluronic acid and zinc. Which is actually a very good combination for your skin barrier to reduce pigmentation, for fine lines, and just reducing any sort of redness. Normally when we use a sunscreen to prevent any further damage from the sun, this on the other hand will you know, work on the scars that are already present on your skin. So I was thinking that I should actually start including niacinamide in my morning skincare routine. 3 different brands of niacinamide right here. First is The Ordinary, which I actually ordered from the US via an Instagram page. So it's the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. And then 2 of these products which are available in our country. This is the Earth Rhythm 10% niacinamide with ceramide complex and hyaluronic acid. And then we have the new Dot & Key Skincare Ultimate Spot Corrector 10% niacinamide with licorice, sunflower seed oil, zinc and hyaluronic acid. All 3 products pretty close to each other. It's just that you will not be able to find The Ordinary one very easily here. Even if you do, there's always a risk of, you know, fake products and stuff like that. Because I washed my face before I sat down to film this video, I haven't done any skincare routine and hence my face looks a little dry. So I'm gonna do my skincare routine right now. Now I don't know which one should I go for. I think I'm gonna go for the Earth Rhythm one because I've already used Dot & Key and I've spoken a lot about it on my stories as well. So for now, I'm gonna go for the 10% niacinamide by Earth Rhythm, and you basically just need about like, you know, just like 3 to 4 drops of this. Okay, so for my current daytime moisturizers, I have two moisturizers right here with me. This one is the Physiogel Hypoallergenic. This is meant for dry and sensitive skin. Now this is not like a brand as such. Like you don't really find it on Nykaa. I'm not sure if you can find it on Nykaa. I'm gonna try and look for a link if it's there. This is actually a very good moisturizer because my skin actually has these phases when it goes dry and sensitive and then it bounces back to like being combination. So I'm basically like combination to dry. And then I'm also oily during summer, so I don't know. I mean, I'm all over the place, you guys. I'm a Gemini. The texture is pretty much like your usual, thick moisturizers, although it does not have any fragrance and it's very rich. Like, when you apply it, your skin automatically feels calm, Anyway, moving on to the second moisturizer that I've been using quite a lot these days is the Bobbi Brown. This is the Hydrating Freshwater Cream. This is so hydrating and lightweight, and I feel so extra and premium. I cannot even, you guys. I've been using it sparingly, if you may. And it's got this very mild, it's like very mild fragrance, like something just like beanie khushboo sort of a thing, I mean, it's very like it's like a water jelly slash cream, you know what I mean? When you touch it, it sort of like bounces. The product actually like bounces when you like sort of touch it. So I kind of keep switching between the Bobbi Brown and the Physiogel. It's totally on my mood which one I want to go for. And now because I have the Bobbi Brown already in my hand, I'm gonna start applying this. Oh, this feels so nice. Now, as another option to your moisturizer, you guys can also try out Olay Regenerist Whip because this also has niacinamide. So this is basically your niacinamide within a moisturizer itself. So you don't really have to get another separate niacinamide. Moving on to my final step, which is a sunscreen. And although it's like sunset, what time is it? It's evening, you guys. There's a little bit of sun. I think I could use a sunscreen. I have two sunscreens right here. One is the Awen sunscreen and the other one is the Green Tea Daylight sunscreen. Awen one actually is with SPF 50, which has UVA, UVB, and it's mattifying and all of that. So it's a very, like a broad spectrum sunscreen. That's what you call it, right? The other one that I have is a gel-based sunscreen by Plum. It's their Green Tea Daylight sunscreen with SPF 35 PA++++. So basically I use these sunscreens interchangeably. This one is gel-based and it's very light in texture. And it does not leave a white cast. So basically when you apply it, it's just like a gel moisturizer. It just like goes into your skin. There is no white cast to it, okay? And this one on the other hand is something that will leave a white cast, but the white cast actually goes into your skin in like 5 minutes or something. So I've never had a problem with white cast as long as I know that the sunscreen is actually like working and it's like really protecting my skin from all the sun damage. So I wear the sunscreen when I go out for jogs in the morning, and I apply a very thick heavy layer of this because I actually jog in my building and there's like direct sunlight and it's very strong the time I go. So I take basically like 2 pumps of this. And first, just pat it and also apply it on all your exposed areas whenever you're stepping outside. So it's not just your face that's important, your body parts are also like equally important. So as you can tell, the white cast is like not too much, and whatever little is there also will settle into your skin once you like step outside and stuff. So this is literally it, you guys. This is my morning skincare routine. I don't really want to show you anything that I don't do. I didn't want to do like serums and toners and stuff like that I don't usually do. I'm just gonna like finish it off with a lip balm, which I don't generally do, but I think it looks better on camera. So I'm gonna do this. I stick to a very basic routine in the morning. I don't skip sunscreen no matter what. I don't skip a moisturizer no matter what. My treatment based skincare routine actually happens at night. That is the time when I usually try out different combinations with different products and different ingredients, and actually that has been working really well for me. So I'm gonna be making like my nighttime skincare routine with my different combinations. Meanwhile, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think about it. It was a quick one. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you pretty soon. Bye!